Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with solid bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
Welcome back to the StarLadder Minor qualifiers for the StarLadder Asia Minor and the MENA region. I'm the Eternal J, and we are getting into our final match of the day here for the mainstream. It is between Aequus and FFAmix. We've seen a lot of Aequus over the past week or so, and a good opportunity to see them as well because they're a pretty capable team. They're taking on FFAmix, who made it to this particular match via disqualification. Not like disqualifying them, but their opponents actually didn't show up for the match, so they are auto-DQ'd. And therefore, they get a bonus lifeline here in the qualifiers, a second chance, if you will, to try and make it into our consolation match for the MENA bracket. Aequus starting things off on the T side here of Mirage, our first map of the best of 3 series. Now, straight bomb plant coming through on to the A bomb site. Down and out and over to the connector position plant. The FFA side just slowly moving to retakes right now. Very, very passive stuff so far on this one. Taps from Asylum takes 0 cool down. Pox Monster comes in for a secondary frag. A Black Eagle and Sinnoh come right back and gets another headshot. Sinnoh, clinical as anything, cutting off some of the T-side players, turning it to a 3 versus 2. And the smokes go down. They will take 2 headshots back for the likes of Shushan, but 4 clinical headshots for Sinnoh P. I don't think he's got a defuse kit. He might just about have this. No, he's not got it. But great effort from him. Absolutely wrecking stuff from the USPs. That is insane. Absolutely godlike there from the USP. And yeah, just big stuff overall, you know, like how do you respond to that? Like, that's just absolutely insane. Beautiful shooting there from the CT player, unfortunately. Just couldn't get everything done. And again, good effort, just unfortunately it didn't work out for him. As FFAmix do rotate back over to the defensive line. Aequus, of course, here with the pipes against the eco round, should be able to make quick work of it here. Indeed, the first player will go forward. It should be one for the second as well. Damage being done to several CT players. But for now, the bomb plant will come through. No trouble, no bother for the T side as it does take a 5 versus 3. Probably versus 2 now. Indeed. One flat throw, down and out. 0, the last man remaining here for the CT side. So simple stuff. Of course, Aequus there on the anti-eco. Take a 2-0 above the FFAmix side. The FFAmix did pick this map to begin this series. It is Inferno and Overpass as picked by Aequus and the last one standing in that order. So just to let you know exactly where we'll be going over the course of this series, over the course of this match. A quick hit comes in from Aequus, quick out to the B bomb site. 4 on 4, good kills coming through, however, from the CT side. Keeps the trades going for FFAmix. And Han Flatro makes his way in and out to the apartments. 1 bullet left in the chamber for him, trying to get out towards the T side frags. But so far, not much else coming in for him. 2 versus 3 scenario, and almost a 2 versus 2 though, with one player being on just 4 points of health for the CT side. AK trying to rotate back out of contention over to the T-spawn, right back over towards the A-bomb site, which is the best play for them at this stage. AWP does get back here in time and does take out Flame Z. Last one is the last one. Been waiting to say that all week. There you go. Zero Cool with 3 kills to his name. Was the first being on the board for the FFA side, finally against the Aequus boys. And they're expecting Aequus to be the victors, by the way, for those of you who are interested in my predictions. I think a lot of people kind of do. Opening AWP shot for 0, takes the first man, Pomp trades back, looks for jabs back on towards the ramp area. Juan, over 3 versus 2, keeps the trades going for FFAmix, and again, their trading has been really, really good against Aequus so far. Burst fire, Juan flat try takes out Ponk, leaving it all on the man in Palace, not rotating up to position just yet. The Molotov will burn away at the CT line, taking a 1 player down for a lot of damage, but the smokes are up and Asylum. He's got to get ready, he's got to wait, he's going to hear the information here with the 3 players. Oh, at least 2 of the players are out, not the 3rd man, and of course the quick spray will come through from the M4, the defuse comes out from FFAmix as well. Very coordinated again, good trades. Good frags back over from the boys. Deagle's in for the tees here on what should be a pretty eco round. FFAmix, not the best of starts, but certainly getting themselves into contention right now. The AKs, of course, brought down, resaved to brought down the M4 and the AUG. The AWP, of course, for 0 Cool. The flashes in and Aequus trying to play 1 player quick out to the B bomb site. Nades in, Molotov's back, and Flames are just going to continue to push forward. Deagle in close range against the likes of Black Eagle, and he goes down. 1 rifle recovered and continues to face it. Actually, Synopsis is also going to go falling into 5-on-3. The Deagle's doing their damage, and Juan's not checking the apartments. Ponch comes in, backs up his teammate, and opens up the bomb site. 5v2 as the deco looks to go extremely well for the T side. Jams and 0 Cool probably just all to fall back from here. The bomb goes down. 1 player will get caught off towards mid, but I don't think it matters too much for the T's. They've got the rifle still up here. Last one also on a flank. Deegs 3 shots. There you go. So the spam works out to get 1 more frag on the board and recover a rifle for his team. The LWP in particular is all a big, big economical save. AK also spot out towards that mid position, so Flames is a perfect opportunity to pick up a nice rifle. It looks like he's going to go around and get that as well. The AK and the Orb just getting juggled about. And there you go. 4 players go in with Deagles and 4 come back out with rifles on varying sort of exchanges. Couldn't have gotten better for the Aequus side. Eco played so perfectly for them. Mid face comes in from the Aequus side. Molotovs extinguished by smokes. AWP taking the first face out for FFAmix, but they won't be able to get the kills. Nades in against the Orpa. Do even more damage to the Aequus squad. We'll have 1 player pushing up close. Flames in, might get caught off guard. Yet 2 players do peek up and they do take him down. Meanwhile, last one also traded, so 5-on-3. FFA doing a really, really good job of keeping control. Again, whether it is through those trades, whether it is turning around and getting nice and easy picks. I mean, only one time I think Aequus really had the man advantage, and that was in that last round. Other than that, they really had to turn things around very quickly. And 5-on-3 situation again. Aequus have done damage to 3 more players, so in theory they can get those trades on Black Eagle, Synopsy, or Juan Flatro. But 0 Cool is the man taking point here. It's a Deagle in his hand, so not the ideal weapon. Obviously a force buy here for the CTs with not a lot of money. AWP will face forward first. I think he may have spotted Juan right there. Or no, now, and flicks through his own teammate to get his headshot. Last man now joined by a second player on the A bomb site defense. Molotov's in, will try force them back out, but Synopsys is going to get out-smoked to the jungle. They went down a bit too deep. I think it might have just done, yeah. Flashbang over regardless, and Plot gets spotted, and Black Eagle takes him down. Looks back into Moisey, grabs that orb, turns on for the flick, but it doesn't matter because Shushan will win out the fight for the 2K, but not go much further than that. The face comes in from two more players, and FFAmix secure another round for the CT side, and grabbing those rifles as well. I mean, not too much of a trouble for Aequus here because they did save like 4 weapons, so they can force the reinvestment. They've got enough money to do it, and even despite the massive deficit in loss bonus. So the AK in for last one will be all that remains for Aequus. AK is on 4, smokes up, nades in. AWP will get down to underpass. Jabs will also be here, ready for the contact play to the A bomb site, and the execution is to come through. 4 smokes available for the standard 3 smokes set up towards connector jungle stairs and CT. Meanwhile, the CTs themselves will aggress down towards mid and get all the information out that there is no mid presence and potentially no presence towards a certain bomb site. Which one of they guess is going to be the question. They will start moving up in the apartments. Jabs also considering the idea of going out to the palace position, means you're going to hear those footsteps and the smoke start to come in. Shushan first man out, checking jungle, checking palace, turns on towards Jabs. Gap in the smoke, does not check it, so Black Eagle can maintain his position here on the stairs. Meanwhile, backstab coming in from one of the orbers, the AK out of Flame Z. Hears him coming, spots him, sprays him, barely gets the headshot. As Shushan turns on for the double kill on the bomb site. Mainly it's a 5 versus 2, excuse me. No trades back from the CT side this time, as Aequus chime in confidently and take control against FFAmix. One exit frag. Uh-oh. Headshot. Oh, spray could not connect to the second man, though. Asylum trades that man and grabs that orb, gets out of dodge. As Aequus once again take the lead away from FFAmix. The spray. Ooh, the deagle instead. AWP turns around for the second, not quite a third, and that could have done a lot of damage to the Aequus side. A tactical timeout called by FFAmix regardless, though, of course, losing a few rounds here on CT side. Not getting the start they would have wanted to. I mean, they did face Aequus earlier on during the minor circuit. I believe actually during the close qualifiers where they had a 2-1 loss against that side. A very, very close series, actually. 9-16. Was the way Mirage went back then. Inferno was also the 3rd map, which is where it had to go to, and Aequus also won that as well. Sorry, Aequus didn't win the Mirage map, excuse me. 16-9 was where it went to the favour of FFAmix. Ops in, flashes over, Juan Flatro, close range against the T side, drops that bomb early up towards the mid position, sprays come back, and the T's do gain control off the back of the pistols. The Shushan deals with one more. AWP still in play for the CT side though, and that's going to cause some problems. This sort of gets taken out for the moment. It's still just to stay in play. Zero Cool will rotate back to the B bomb side. Just hold the solo standard. And wait for the T's to come to him. He has the potential to shut down all 4 players if he can isolate these frags. But gotta start looking towards those apartments, my man. They're coming. And eventually Black Eagle will go ahead and join him with the CZ. A long range position here with the automatic pistol. The Deagle will be better in the market area. Up towards the A-bomb site instead, leave it all to Zero Cool. to be the hero of the round for FFAmix. 30 seconds on the clock for Aequus to make their move in. He'll land that first shot, take out Flames Ed, looking on towards Shaw, but hearing the footsteps coming so close towards him. AK rounds that corner as he misses one shot, and they turn on for a second. Asylum, 2 easy frags. Unfortunately, the force buy for FFAmix will not be going well this time around. Aequus taking a 5th. Asylum triple kills his way to victory. And flashes over, smokes in for Flames Ed. Pistols out here towards the Palace area. Actually going to overwhelm the likes of the last one. Good opener here for the CT side. AK picked up and Snopsy. Do some work with this. Now it's going to fall right back into the A bomb site defensive as the teams make their way into the B bomb site offensive. 2 players to hold it here. P250s on both. Punked isolates 1 kill. Second kill goes falling pretty easily back to the man advantage of the T side as Flames Ed turns on for that secondary one. Stolen away from Pong, but I don't think it matters too much. The 2 players left here probably should just save the AK at this stage. Jabs might want to find an exit frag position, maybe in market, maybe in the apartments. Certainly, if you could isolate Asylum, that would be an AK out of play. But again, main thing is to get that AK out of the round and get it into the next one. Aequus take a 6-3 lead above FFAmix.
Terrorists win.
M4's in, AK, AUG. 4 AKs and 1 AWP for Shushan. Out towards the A bomb site for the set execute. 2 players, excuse me, going to be close range against it, and they do get the nades in against them. So much damage and a little bit of tags done to every single player of the team side. This does set up a decent opportunity for Jabs. Right around this corner, a smoke, all that separates him and the T side right now. Nades come back in, he returns with an incendiary. Right back down, isolates Pongs for the first frag. Gonna have to fall back, the smokes are up on the T side. Ready to send their second wave of utility onto the bomb site. Meanwhile, the CTs have rotated, and they can have a second chance to rotate away and, you know, get the B bomb site hit instead. Shushan might try and pull out. Okay, yeah, they are gonna pull out overall. Still setting up these utility positions, but I'm not sure what Shushan's trying to accomplish here. Out to the apartments, trying to set up an idea that maybe they might be going there. They have got 1 man in the absence, 0 cool. Noises being heard. Shushan flashing his way in. 50 seconds, trying to pull some attention, but will he be able to get this one frag? Right around the corner, and 0 cool's checked it. He's taking him down. He's seen that there's no one else in the apartments. Recalling back in the rotation. There's 4 players for the 3 T-side players to deal with. Jabs takes out 1 of Flame Z as Black Eagle moves in. Asylum will take out 1, but that's as far as he goes. 3 kills for Jabs. The pivotal point of the defense for FFAmix as they take a 4th on the CT board. Utility coming in towards the B bomb site will sell them on the B fast hit. They'll take most players away. 1 player rotating at a sniper's desk leaves it all on the likes of Synopsy. But the Molotovs coming in as the T-side presence here tries to continue to sell them here and keep the players away. The Aequus, as they push their 3 players in right now, they have an empty bomb site, and then they have a nice afterplant to make work, because they can wrap the other 2 in through connector. At that point, they've got mid control. They're taking their time with this one. They're allowing the opportunity for FFAmix to rotate, and they opt against it instead. So the real utility, the real execute comes in. They're going to realize now that there's definitely no way they can put a secondary or a third fake. Nades in, AK committing up, and again, they're taking their time with this one. Shushan will take one, but get traded back by Juan Flatro, who also gets a silent. Flames Ed trains it back on Synopsis with 3 versus 3, keeps control again for the T side, but not for long. Ponks trades, Flames traded right back by Zero Cool, and the bomb dropped on the bomb site. Down to default. They've got the angle pretty much suppressed. They've got to run into a CT line of fire in order to get this bomb back. 40 seconds on the clock. The amount of utility they committed to the fake as well, that means that there's no real way to blind off the CTs here other than a lucky flashbang, which may or may not land. That one totally does. He peeks in, but the double face comes back as Zero Cool distracts last one and turns it to a 1 versus 2. Ponked, last player left on the T side. 1 versus 2, 20 seconds for him to go. We'll try and out-fake him here, try and force them off angle. It's not working out. Let's pick up that bomb, eventually go for the plant down, but 10 seconds isolates that 1v1 against Zero Cool and leaves it all to Black Eagle. Fake plant, gonna reface it. 1v1 duel, and it will be Black Eagle with the 2K. AWP. Staying into the round, a lot of damage being done to the CT side. The Eagles and P250s in once again for the eco of the Aequus squad. FFAmix. The entire CT line spread themselves out. T-side players making their way down and out and into the underpass position. They overwhelm Zero Cool. AWP can get ground and quickly picked up by Shushan. Nice nade in, will do a lot of damage but does not take out Flame Zed. As Ponk moves in, not expecting ladder room to be contested, but it is. And Juan Flatro will take him out. Opening things up for the CT side this time. Damage being done overall to 4 versus 4, and it does leave a HP advantage. With the weapon advantage as well, the AWP getting taken away does not make up for the fact that there's still 3 players with pistols on the Aequus squad. Shushan continues to face in as one. Flatro spots 2, sprays them down. Looks for Shushan the third face. Taken back by Asylum as far as he'll be able to go. The Deagle now spotted out. They know where he is. They know where the bomb is as well. The CT's going to just lock out the cross. And Black Eagle can get a spray done of his own right. 4 kills for Juan Flatro. Getting control for FFAmix. 6-6 on the board. All even out here for the CT side. Smokes in, sprays down by Juan Flatro. AWP Zero Cool captures the first man off. Flames are just not ready for the control the CTs have. Early faces lead to 2 frags for the CTs. 1 trade back for last one is as far as it goes. Gets the quick flick on last one. So another kill coming in for the defensive force of FFAmix. Relatively good here against Aequus. .50 seconds on the clock. The T's connect to control, bomb on the back of Shushan. Can he isolate a good kill to turn the man advantage back? I mean, the smoke's about to clear. The very exposed man. 2 players. Oh, the timing was damn near perfect for Synopsis. Positioning as well. Black Eagle will spray down the last and deal the damage to the 7th for FFAmix as they do just about regain control of their CT side. A confident start on the pistol, and Aequus there with a response to get the lead back and take it away, but now they've got a defined lead now for FFAmix. As the Deagles come out in threes at PT50 a CZ. A couple of HEs as well for the T side with one flash over for Flame. Zen and Ponct making his way out and over. Deagles up, taps on taps. His last one does take a kill, but that's as far as it goes. Everybody else mopped up on that mid face. The last man being left with Asylum. Sneaking on the lurk. Does catch one kill. Now looking in for a second and potentially even a third, but with low HP, no cover, no utility and no bomb control, there will be nothing he can do to force the issue against FFAmix, so he'll go down instead. And they will win out their half 8-6. To see if they can make it up to 9-6, or whether Aequus can equalize to 8-7 by the end of the half. Very quick map as well. It kind of just been like, you know, bish bash bosh or go 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 from the outset of the beginning of the pistol. Quick hit comes out from the T side, flashbangs in, it's only Black Eagle to get the control. First frag, not quite the second. Ponct stays alive at 100 HP and smokes up across the window. The AWPs will trade shots back and forth with the bomb. He's allowed to make his way out of the apartments and get planted. So, 4-on-4 situation, FFAmix on the back foot. Oh, that nade's going to do so much damage. Actually, no, it bounces off the wall and bounces a little bit too deep into the retake position. Three players spotted as Ponct takes down one. He knows that there's one more to the right-hand side. He's waiting for a gap to show itself. A blind spray takes him down regardless. It's 3 kills for Ponct. His last one on Asylum come in with the last 2 frags. An 8-7 scoreline. Favour to FFAmix at the turn of the half. Not too bad, I don't think. Certainly could have looked worse from either side, you know, especially with the way that the lead started to spiral itself outwards for the Aequus squad. You know, for FFAmix, that certainly wouldn't have been looking good if they lost control. Again, this is their map pick. And Aequus have known to be pretty good on CT side all the same, so this depends really how FFAmix want to approach this. And when I say pretty good on CT side, I mean like, you know, overwhelming number of rounds won by them on this map have gone CT sided. The PT-15 utility brought out by Jabs. The bomb dropped in the apartments. No support for FFAmix. Aequus quickly going to take the head off the first man. The bomb dropped. The CTs make their way up and over. The T-side players make their way out. Jabs drops down and looks all around, trying to catch off a CT line, and Shushan's just waiting back over at the ramp, and here's those footsteps. Here's that drop. Crossfire now set up towards the apartments as they maintain control of the bomb with one man watching out the back lines in case someone sneaks in from short, and someone will have to do that. Bomb site under the T-side control, but the bomb cannot get towards it. Zero Cool will challenge out towards Sniper's Nest, and they will get the information on both players now. Should be enough for Aequus to work with. Swan flat route. A lot of work to be done for him individually. We'll spot out Flames there. We'll tag him to 4 points of health, spot his teammate, and last one, and sees that gun barrel as well. Let's be trying to get ahead of the game here. Zero Cool also rotates around, and he's going so fast that I imagine the CTs will be able to hear him. So meanwhile, one flat throw turns into 2 versus 2. He's isolated the 1v1s out here. His teammate will go down. So he looks for yet another headshot. He gets it on Asylum, picks up that bomb with 25 seconds left. He also receives shots. He knows the last man's coming for him, and he goes for a plant down over at short, over at Wallbanger, in fact. The plant is out. Ponct has to go to him, and Juan Flatro playing this carefully. Imagine if he gets a 4K. This is the most perfect angle for it. Ponct looks in, makes a lot of noise, jump facing. Juan Flatro gets out of the line of fire, and I think now we may have seen. Flicks back, the USP does get the headshot, and Ponct denies the clutch. Aequus do equalize against the FFAmix side, but that got way too close for Juan Flatro. I don't think that the CT should have conceded that much to him. But regardless, it's an 8th. It's an equal standing here. Forced by back in from the T side, comes out with 3 AKs, not going for the eco to get the rifles together. Straight into this round, going to try and break Aequus while the money is still low. Flatro is the first casualty, the near hero of the last round. Unfortunately, he goes down alongside Synopsy with the other AK-47. The third one still in play on Zero Cool. Might isolate the 1v1 against Asylum, but only 40 points of damage done towards him. 60 HP, he stays alive and very healthy for the CT line. One man will try find a way to work in towards the mid position, but last one's going to get him down. It's all left to Zero Cool. 1v5, one headshot found, but also sustaining a lot more damage than he could dish out to the likes of Asylum. The 3-man crossfire is basically set at this point in 60 seconds. If you wanted to rotate towards B-bomb site, you have to go now. You have to make a complete beeline for it. In fact, Flames Ed is already covering off this angle just in case he got for that. Sprays in from the AK, does not do the damage. Not even connecting onto a single CT player. Third frag will come through for Asylum as Aequus get 9 on the CT board here. The Eagles in PT50 against the full-blown set of rifles for this one. No war for Aequus just yet. Obviously, Eco out for FFAmix. I don't have a say in the matter. 3 kills. Can't quite go to the favour of Punk just yet. Asylum will get 2 of his own right back on the A bomb site, and that will basically isolate the 1v5 for Synopsy. Wishful thinking to make it seem like you can actually take this round. Obviously, it probably won't happen here. Spraying from Shushan. Spot sprays, takes him down. Jump facing. Double digits on the board for Aequus. Nice confident start here on the CT half. Early utility down here for connector and mid control for FFAmix. Nades in, flashes over the T's, just push straight through and punch through the CT line. Lanes up, last one, smokes down to try and keep connector control. Stop FFAmix from getting any further forward, but Juan Flatter will still take this challenge and actually win it out. Headshot against Ponct. Opening frag for FFAmix. Map control gained. No execution setups coming through for them here. Synopsy will rotate back over to the A-bomb site. Very little presence towards apartments and ramp. Actually, the apartments control may be taken away by the CTs. You can see Flames Ed is starting to move closer on that mini-map. Meanwhile, Jabs also moves in towards the A-bomb site, trying to prod at control. Last one does take out Juan Flatro, but Zero Cool comes back with a kill. And Shushan will be forced to rotate alongside Flames Head, also forced to fall out of the apps area. The T's are basically committed to the A-bomb site and Asylum. Only man standing on the defense. The nade lands on Shushan. The bomb plant should be allowed, but he faces forward. Spots 2 players. Spots even 3. Gets the 2 frags, so back to evens will go as he goes forward. And Shushan deals with Synopsy, and it's all left to Zero Cool. Bomb plant open. Smoke up. Going to miss that bomb. He's allowed the kill on Shushan as a result. Expecting Flames Head to also be there. He's going to wrap back over to Connector. Diffuse kit on this man. He's going to hide in that smoke. Tap the bomb once. Stick the whole thing, actually. Chance for Zero Cool. Molotov on. It's not going to spread that far. The spray's not good enough for him either. Oh, so close yet so far. Aequus sneak another round away. Steal it away from the mix of FFAmix. Once again, the T's play fast into the B bomb site. AEG spray lines up two players completely blind, still looking for damage on Synopsy. He doesn't know that he's done the shift that the nade might be able to take him down. One Fletcher will get that trade back to 4 versus 4. Meanwhile, last one sneaking up, looking into the ladder. I'm expecting Synopsy to be here, and indeed he does. I think he heard a footstep as he came off the ladder, and he sweeps out again. Gets the spray down, gets the man advantage back for the CT side. Passive positions being taken by the CTs. I mean, they have conceded the sniper's nest control, so the AWP has got to watch Murder Hole. And Asylum will try and see if he can clear out this position for his teammate to rotate to the B bomb site. Meanwhile, Juan Flatro strikes, takes out Flames Ed. Bad to evens, we will stand as last one waits to the back of the B bomb site. Also sprayed down by Black Eagle, who turns on for the second of the AWP. Shujan catches him, and he's going forward into the AK of Jabs. Headshot found, 1 versus 2 now. Left for Asylum, spotted and sprayed by Jab once again. Black Eagle swings out the right-hand side of the corner and gets the second kill for him, and the 9th round for FFAmix. A timeout being called by Aequus, so confident half for them so far, but as soon as they hit a snag in the road, that's where they want to change things up. That's where they want to change the pace of the game. How they want to try and turn it around. Orbs AUGs for Masters in onto M4 for Flame Z, and of course the Orb AK set up for FFAmix. Is Aequus in a bit of an awkward spot, actually. I mean, there's definitely a better buy coming through for the T side, thanks to the damage they've done. You know, you'd expect 4 rounds in a row to lead to a good buy, but as you can see on that last round before, a lot of investment reforced down on the Aequus positions. Great utility usage from Aequus to keep the T-side players away. I mean, I have to applaud it at that much. It's in 50 seconds remain. The T's moving up to the apartments, smokes up, flashbangs over for Flames, and actually may be able to catch off those players. It actually stalls the push for a moment. Maybe a few seconds longer for Aequus to get in decent crossfire positions. 3-man triangle of death set up on the B site. Meanwhile, Ponk swings in from Connector, takes out some of the players yet to push in through short. 3 players dropping for the T side, make it forward, traded back by only 1 of the CT line. Juan Flatro, last man standing in a 1 versus 4, takes 1, isolates his second kill. He's done stuff like this before. Can he surely not do it again? 15 seconds for him to get that bomb. Aequus just going to play passive. They're not going to face into this man. He's got to force the issue and go quick into the bomb site. Facing around when he knows that there's one on truck, and he'll have his attention distracted as last one lands the final shot and gets the 12th on the board for Aequus. Of course, leave it to Flatro, obviously, to go that deep into the round. Isolate 2 1v1s and look like it may have been potential to steal it away from Aequus. But in the end, the buy-up comes through from FFAmix regardless for the follow-up round. Both economies in deep trouble. A good confident round out from either side could put them on, well, close to the map point or potentially close to equalizing in the case of FFAmix. Depends on who takes the round and how confident they can do it with. Again, Aequus didn't win this map in the last best of 3 these two teams played, but they won Inferno, which is our second map coming up here. That was the one that won them that series. An opening frag comes in for the T's. Ponk pushes forward, trying to get a little bit sneaky against FFAmix, but they are looking the right ways at the right times, and it will be a 5-on-3 as a result. Connect to control, one player sandwiched in dark, another one out towards CT, can't really support him, so be relying on the fact that the T side will not be checking this dark area. Sign the strike on the first man, not quite the second. Juan Fatro takes him down, looks for the AWP, fires off one shot, Shushan not landing his second, and Juan Fatro will deal with him all the same, leaving all the flames dead. 1v4, now none v4 as the AWP is recovered. And FFAmix carry their 10th into the next round. Single round loss bonus as well for Aequus. Not a lot of cash swinging around for him. So here come the T-side players flashing in to the B bomb site, stacking from Aequus over on A. Of course, we'll not see any of this. It's way too late. FFAmix will bring it close again against Aequus. And again, this is a better result for Aequus compared to the first time they played Mirage together. It was 16-9. Already Aequus are on 12. And again, it's not over just yet. It's not like FFAmix are within touching distance of the victory here. I mean, it could still turn around and Aequus could get the next 4 rounds? 4 rounds recovered. I can't do maths. I'll get them past the line and get the 16-11. I mean, obviously, it probably won't happen in this round, but applies for the next round and the round after that, regardless. CZs and Deagles and 5-7 for Flame Z. Of course, the full-blown set of rifles for FFAmix, including that AWP Zero Cool, which is currently playing out to the B apartments. 2 players towards the underpass, and Black Eagle will deal with one and the second eventually, so no chance there towards the aggressive angles against the T-side line. Aequus having to concede that much. 3 rounds lost bonus in the next round for the CT side as well. Flashes over towards the B-bomb site, will try and pull a rotation away from the Aequus side, but they're going to stick with the A site as the hit actually comes through and the sprays, shots giving away the positions. Ponk takes down one, falls back, sees one more player, hears him crossing out. Shushan gets closer and closer, leaves his teammate to go draw the attention of one T-side player away. As Synopsy turns around, a CAZ spray will get it back to 3 versus 3 temporarily, but the trade will come through as Shushan Ponk comes back in towards a 2 versus 2. Still hiding over the stairs, the crossfire's locked, and eventually he will go falling. But Aequus picks up a last one, turns on, drops that bomb, 30 seconds. He knows where Zero Cool is as well, he was spotted. Trying to run back over towards that mid face, making a lot of noise, 26 seconds, and last one going to play carefully. This can still work for Aequus. Zero Cool with the AWP. Looking on towards connector, not looking on towards jungle. The flashbang will give up his position. Last one moves forward. PT50 taps on, taps. The AWP now knows what to do. Face around, slow Pete, but the spray's better. Zero Cool unsticks it. Second face will be his last one. As last one will grab the AWP, get the defuse, and get the 13th for the Aequus side. A big, big clutch for him. Big, big clutch for Aequus here. As it was only an eco round they stood on. Just pistols. Nothing else. Was leading to this situation, obviously. As the orbs come in for either side, once again, Zero Cool's got it here. Shushan been a bit hit and miss so far in this map. Certainly not going to be a hit for this one. Swan Flatro catches him off guard, looking the wrong way at the wrong time. Orb watching connector as the AK swings in from Palace and takes him down. 5-on-4 situation. FFAmix in with the advantage. The smokes go up and over. You boost one player into Sniper's Nest. They have turned this situation around before on the part of Aequus. Ponked, spotted and sprayed. Black Eagle again taking a two-man advantage for FFAmix as they play a slow, methodical style. Finding all the angles. No one's dealing with one Flatro. How is he allowed to go so far into the bomb site and get so many frags from that scaffolding position? Flames will finally trade him, but it's already round over at this stage. Black Eagle will get the 2K. But again, how was Juan Flatro allowed to push so close and so far into the bomb site and still not get traded out? Aequus leaving some pretty big gaps in the defensive. Going to hinder them for this round at the very least. No rifles, just pistols. No utility, no Kevlar, no major investment whatsoever. The P250s on Ponct and Flames is all they have. And Aequus, they're going to get themselves out towards Palace on the stack, leave one player back on the B bomb site. This is one of the P250s there. That could do some damage. Try and force the faces to come through from the Aequus side. They realise that there might be a stack in play, especially towards that A-bomb site where stacks are really common. Information being given up by the T side. One player's going to sneak forward. Is Shushan ready? No. Not looking the right way. Despite hearing those footsteps to the T side player, Juan Flatro still gets him down. Going to get a bit of information and probably realise that the B site player will be the hit. Pushed up so far. Meanwhile, for the CT line, as they do get access to the B site. It's an upseed straight up. Got Flames still in the back of the bomb site, here towards bench. Taps on taps looking for one of these players. Unfortunately, Zero Cool will be ready for him. Popped open, Synopsy takes one man down. Last one does get a kill over on the A bomb site. That'll be an AK gain. Let's see if Ponct can also do the exact same thing. Watching out towards Connector, but he's picked the wrong target. Needed Black Eagle. Low HP Orpa. Won't show his face just about now. He's in towards danger box, and they're putting it in a very out position. He's on a firebox instead. I think Jabs knows this now. There you go. AK and Palace going to save this one. A timeout is going to be called here. I imagine this would be by Aequus. Based off their current standing right here, 13-13 after taking a pretty commanding lead above FFA. No, it's actually going to be a technical pause. All right, that's fair. Bit of a lull in the action right now. As you can see, the odds still favouring the Aequus side. They most certainly are believed in by a lot of people, including our fine sponsors, the GGBet. See why based off the pings, but I want to go for the tech pause. You want to think about the buy is going to be already thought about and decided upon by Aequus. A heavy investment out. AK saved by last one, the AWP in for Shushan. M4 dropped for Asylum, and Ponct and Flames Edge should also have enough money to buy in some players less than others, but we'll still see a pretty good stance here from Aequus on the CT side. Another round which could turn things all around for the likes of FFAmix or Aequus for that matter. They certainly need a buy round eventually, so that way you can start putting some damage on the board for FFAmix and try and reset them if they get 2 good rounds in a row. That'll leave FFA with not a lot of breathing room for the final round buy to try to go to OT. Aequus, however, their economy will be broken right here, right now, so there's a good chance that if they lose this round, they'll be done, essentially. They'll be done in this map. Based on the fact that players are buying here for the CT side, I can assume that the tech pause is almost finished, whatever the issue is. That Aequus can get back into the matchup relatively soon. Punk there with the Kevlar buy up. No head Kevlar, obviously. At this stage, they've got an AK-47, so why bother for it? And the question really was what was he going to go for? An AUG flat out, an M4 with a little bit of utility, or an SMG with a lot of utility? And apparently, he just went AUG straight out. Gonna go for those kills. Probably means that FlameZ would do his team better to go for the sacrifice and take the SMG Kevlar, SMG utility, I should say. What's his decision? What's he going to buy up here? Yeah, UMP. Kevlar with helmet, which probably would have been a bad idea, actually. You could have saved that for another, for a flashbang, in fact, if you didn't buy that helmet. The AK is out for the entire T sideline. It's going to be completely useless in this round as well. So Flames had a bit of a misbuy, but they still get the automatic weapons, the rifles, the flashbangs, the HEs, the smokes. 1 Molotov, in fact, as well for Flames Head. As contact already comes through towards mid from FFAmix, blinded out by smokes. Defaults do not lend themselves to kills, just very lack of information being given up by either side. Both teams very passive across their respective lines. Backed up spray in for Synopsy. Trying to take down Ponk Monster, but won't be able to do the job. Nades in against him, will try and force him back, and it will be semi-successful here. Molotov bouncing back over into Sniper Possessor to try to force CTs back out of position. Meanwhile, the AWP moves in and over to the A-bomb site. Dropped out to Black Eagle, the ball now on his back. 30 seconds for FFA to make their way in. They still suspect it might well be a B-site hit for Aequus. As Ponk waits back, Shushan finally opens things up, gets a double kill. We're catching the head of Black Eagle, on for the triple, just barely see the man. But Zero cool with a better face, quicker to the trigger finger, gets the flick back. Ponk will trade to 2 versus 4. But Zero cool still got this AWP in his hand. 10 seconds left, the spray is good, he denies that bomb plant, that's round over. Asylum is going to try and keep this AWP at bay and gets the 2K. Nice responding there from Zero cool, but in the end, Shushan setting his teammates up, and the trades were looking good from Aequus. 14-13, they take the lead away. For how long can they hold it for? AK's AWP's out. 2 M4s for the CT side. 2 AKs saved by last one of FlameZ. Now to the mid face one more time. The AWP will be on the B-bomb site this time though, boosting up one of those rifles to try and take a little bit of passive position, a little bit of sneaky beaky angles. Last one taking a lot of damage early on by the T-side base. They line up for Synopsy as well though. Looking with a triple kill on the map, back behind danger box. He's the last man isolated to the bomb site. As rotations are coming from Shushan and FlameZ. They have overwhelmed the A-bomb site defensive by just sheer aggression. Face in from Shushan. The AWP could still deny the bomb plant. Spray in from FlameZ will deal with him, and Shushan goes up in position. FFAmix out of the gate aggression, and again, so coordinated. Aequus not allowed a single bit, and they are down to like 1 round of loss bonus. great job at controlling the economy here, FFAmix, doing damage when necessary, and Aequus now kind of have to force the issue, because if they don't, chances are they will be losing the map. 3-2 split, aggression coming in from the CTs. Jabs is ready for the first, and the second, and the third. Flame Z forced off back to the default position. It's chaos again. Quick plays coming in by the T side. Will drop everybody, and the last two have Kevlar helmets. Probably best to save those at this stage. AK is just straight out of the gate here for the T side, and how aggressive, how good they look when they're aggressive. Not even an execute, just a rush with a few flashbangs, and now 2 players left standing for Aequus to keep their weaponry, keep their Kevlar most importantly in play. Will hunt down one at least. Might catch you, Sean. Deagle does take one rifle. And Max for the second. Let's get that one as well, but not ready for Black Eagle. Asylum can't grab an AK of his own right, so it's just Kevlar staying in play. But Aequus with a force buy now. Because they need to, because it is the last round of regulation. They want to go to overtime, else it will be overtime for them. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Flashes straight in again. The T-side want to go quick. SMGs at the helm. CZ at the readiest. First man down. Spray comes through. The SMG is dealt with. The CZ going to have to wait for backup at this stage. Asylum rotates up. Flame Z coming in very quickly, and Aequus have just not been able to deal with the aggression. Catches one player, trying to line a bomb pump. Rounds that corner eventually to 2 versus 2. And CZ comes up and gets an AK to try and deal with the next one. Sprays come through. Manic damage done to one Flatro. He burns alive and now it's worth the flames. 5-7 up, and it's not going to happen. Black Eagle will deal with him. 16-14, and how aggressive do you want to get, boys? Absolute manic coming out from FFAmix by the end of that one. Just charge into the bomb sites, and no one from Aequus can do a damn thing about it. They will lose map 1 despite contesting so close on that one. How close will Inferno be? We'll have to find out. It's up to the FFAmix side to try to do their best on that one. We're going to go to a break. They obviously already lost it to Aequus in the past, but it was a very close scoreline. Let's see if history will repeat itself for a second time here as Inferno comes after the break.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.